What's good, everybody? Welcome back. I'm Dennis Smith. This is the alternate timeline, and we back, man. We back with another anime reaction, and figured out something we're gonna do. Something we're going to react to is Hell's Paradise. I'm interested, man. I'm interested. I just released the first episode reaction slash season preview kind of breakdown. I was kind of going through it. Make sure you watch that too. I was kind of just going through it. It wasn't my raw reaction because I had watched it first. I watched it, just on, I was in my room. I watched it, and I was like, okay, this is interesting. I like what's going on here. I like the story they're trying to tell, and so I kind of reacted to it like on a second watch. So you're not gonna get like the, oh my god, like mind blown kind of reaction, but we're just going through it. Kind of giving you my thoughts on the first episode and what I'm looking forward to, basically. So yep, that's out. It's been a busy week. It's been a busy weekend, actually, and I put that video out yesterday. I put out a Star Wars podcast video discussion I had with my good friend Galen. That is out, talking about Mandalorian, the season so far, and it's a really good discussion. He's a really good, he's a Star Wars expert. I'm trying to make him our Star Wars expert, the alternate timelines expert in Star Wars. So it's a really good discussion. Tune into that if you haven't. That's up on the channel. Doing this Hell's Paradise episode 2 reaction since that dropped today. This is Saturday, so hopefully you guys get this Sunday morning, and then Sunday Demon Slayer coming out, so we'll react to that as well. So looks like we're going to have Hell's Paradise and Demon Slayer that I'm reacting to as of right now. So look out for those every weekend. It's gonna be fun, and going live on Sunday as well. So I go live every Sunday just to talk, usually talking Marvel, but I throw in some other stuff in there. Like I watched the Mario movie, Super Mario, and I have some thoughts. I really enjoyed it, really enjoyed it. I think the critics were on crack, or it was, I don't know what got into them, but that movie is not an F. Movie's not an F. But drop by the live stream. I will talk about it. Or if the live stream is out already, go watch it. It'll just turn into a video after that. Yeah, other than that, like let's jump into episode 2 here. But before we do, actually, super smash that like button for me, subscribe to the channel for more, turn that notification on, because we busy right now. We dropping content for people of all different types and flavors. If you like anime, we got anime reactions. We talk anime too. We're gonna have this TAT segment that we're gonna start doing once a week, where we kind of go over our pillars. So like anime, we'll talk about gaming. We do gaming. We stream, on Twitch and sometimes on YouTube as well. But tune in, man. Tune in to us. Anime, gaming, Marvel content, Star Wars content, and then just like other. That's the other categories. Just other. So like whatever is going on, in that moment. So like, say Game of Thrones is going on, or Super Mario just came out, I want to talk about that, or anything like that, anything that you can get nerdy about. We like that. So tune in to us, subscribe to the channel, like I was saying. But yeah, man, episode 2, I'm ready for it. If you watched my first kind of breakdown or going over episode 1, like I'm very interested in the story that they're trying to tell. Like it's such a badass like assassination type of he's an assassin, and he's very hardcore. He's got powers like ninpo, like and ninjutsu and all that kind of stuff. Like he's got these abilities that I'm very curious about. I'm curious about the power set in this anime. I'm curious about, you know, the other land, like where they're trying to go get this elixir. You know, what's going on over there? Like, what's he going to have to do, you know, to get his pardon? Because this whole thing, as badass as this sounds and as terrifying or crazy as this may sound, this at the center of this is love. You know, he wants to get back to his wife, whom he thought was, you know, too good for all the terrible that he was bringing with, like, you know, he, you know, worked for her dad and, you know, he killed people. He was an assassin. So he just thought he was way too bad to bring that to her. And the way the episode played out was really cool. Like what I was talking about in the other video is, like, they did a lot of like misdirection with the show, which I really liked. Like, they made you think that, you know, he was kind of like annoyed with her or something like that, but it wasn't that. They turned it back around. Like, actually, he thinks that she's way too good for him, too pure of heart for him. Even the way it opened with, like, the cutting off the head thing, you thinking that the way they're explaining it is like you got to keep cutting at somebody's neck to actually execute that person, but it's actually him breaking the sword, you know. And even with Sagiri, the girl, you know, they make you think that she's just there on research, just taking notes on the guy, and then at the end it's like, oh, she's actually an executioner as well. She has a count. Like, she does this for her job. It runs in the family name, right? So they did a lot of that kind of stuff, and I was intrigued by that. I was captivated by it. So yeah, man, I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. I'm interested, and I'm ready to get to this second episode. So I'm going to shut up and we're going to get into it. Let's do it. Turn this music down. Alright, so a condemned storyteller once asked to be beheaded while telling a story. Interesting. My father, Yamada, accepted his request. Kichiji. That's her father. So this dude's telling a story and they about to just execute him. I guess the face that he would make when he's telling a story would be like, he finished his tale even after the beheading. It's crazy. Even after he was beheaded, the storyteller finished his tale. He didn't even realize he'd been beheaded. It was a perfect blow, painless and devoid of emotion. Oh man, her family's wild. After that, I made it my goal to duplicate that stroke my father made. What a crazy goal. You never know. You never know what kids be growing up in, man. It's crazy. She ain't do it. Okay. Okay. An impressive blow. Brilliant work for a woman. Oh, the person's body's... Damn. The person's body's still holding on to her. There's fear in your swordsmanship. Ah, okay, it was just a... Okay, I thought it was for real. I was like, wait a minute. She was just seeing it. There's fear in your swordsmanship. Doubt and fear. You will make the condemned die painful deaths. She said, I'll work on it. Damn. That's crazy. That's a crazy thing to practice. Execution. That's wild. That's already crazy to think about. Oh, don't worry. I'll get better at executing people. At slicing people's heads off. Holy smokes. Nah, that's different. It's different. She's still breathing too hard.
Sagiri,
Sagiri, look at your blade. The truth is reflected in your blade. My blade, heavy with fear, causes the condemned to suffer. Damn. Which makes my blade heavier. Oh, what's going on with this graphic? I'm not gonna put this graphic on screen because she is in this imagination, she is naked with dead bodies crawling on her. So yeah, you can imagine that. Hold on, that looks like our boy. That looks like our boy. Intro time. But man, I like that opening going into Sagiri, her past. I like that. She's cold-blooded now. She's cold-blooded now. I know that. But obviously being an executioner is something you would probably have to be comfortable with and practice a lot to get over that fear and overcome that. That is, I couldn't even imagine that. That's crazy. What a life. I always be saying, man, you never know what people be going through. That's why I leave people alone. I be minding my business, man. I leave people alone because you never know what that other person knows, what they've been through, what they're going through. You know, life just different for everybody, right? And, you know, sorry to get all philosophical on you guys, but yeah, you just never know, man. Like, that's a crazy life. That's a crazy life that's been somebody. Like, somebody's been, that just makes me think, like, damn, somebody's been in those shoes before. Way back in the day, probably, right? Like, somebody's been in those shoes, like just an executioner. My job is to execute people. Imagine that. Imagine. Damn. Anyways, let's continue. It's more condemned criminals. Oh. Uh-oh. A burglar who killed 30 people. The serial arsonist. Oh, she pointed them out. They're all heinous criminals. Oh, where's our boy at? Here are your secret orders. You will travel to Shinsenkyo and return with the immortality granting elixir of life. Whoever completes this task shall receive an official pardon. So it's a bunch of them going. Let me tell you this though. Oh man. So we see how many people was that? Look at this. I'm about to count them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 37 people. 37 condemned criminals. And one of them's huge. The dude in the yellow in the back. He's a big boy. He a big boy. But let me tell you this. Not all 37 of them about to make it. I tell you that. Only a few of them. Only a few. And they can't even look. With that, I could go on a killing spree again. Oh, he's crazy. A friend who killed only women and children and only for pleasure. Oh yeah, y'all gotta take him out. Could I kill a truly evil person who's better off dead without doubt or hesitation? Dang, she just envisioned it. Look how she just envisioned it. Oh my God. Gabimaru the Hollow. Your hair color and build gave you away. Who's this girl? You're pretty famous in our line of work. I'm disappointed. You're way smaller, more wretched looking, and even tinier than the rumors say. But it's rumors though. It's rumors though, girl. You better Google him. Google him. His name holds weight out here. It's Gabimaru the Hollow. Sorry to disappoint you. Yeah, Gabimaru's acting like a different person right now. Is he just like the other criminals? Or is he even more evil than that, as the rumors claim? Right, so Gabimaru the most dangerous one there, and that's why they give him that personality now. Like he's this careless guy because he knows what he's capable of. Yeah, man, that's why he's different. He's different. Hold on. What is this stuff on the blade, man? What is this on the blade? The blade really be speaking to him. It really be speaking to him. Remove your mask, criminals. Oh, they about to show them what this island does to people. Yup. Look at that. Look at that. He's the only surgeon who returned alive from the recent expedition. As you can see, he's no longer human. It said returned alive. I mean, he's still like... When he returned, he had lumps all over his body. They began blooming the next day. Wow. The roughly 60 other members of the expedition are still missing. Yeah. Oh, he's still alive! We don't have the slightest clue what happened. He's still alive! No way! Nah, y'all not keeping me alive. Put me out. Take me out. Ain't no way y'all about to have me looking like that. Ain't no way. Take me out. No one said this island would be so dangerous. Now now they acting up. Blossoming into flowers would be a mystical blessing. Oh my God. So you're a criminal sentenced to death, and you're being granted an opportunity to travel to paradise. Oh, who's this? You don't know anything about the island, don't you? What if the elixir is not there? Participation is voluntary. The now pass gives me the creeps. Oh, they about to cut him head off. You knew that was coming. You knew it was coming. You knew it was coming. That head is gone. You see, homie. Bruh said, I'm out of here. I'm gone. Turned his whole back. How you gonna turn your whole back on people who got swords, man? People that execute for a living. You gonna turn your back on them? Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Take me to the island. Take me. Jesus. Everybody looking like... When you arrive on the island, you'll be assigned monitors. Like chaperones? They gonna have chaperones too? You've already been condemned to death. That still applies on the island. In other words, act out on the island and you'll be beheaded on the spot. Oh, this was crazy. Look at this scene right here. In other words, he gave the signal. Everybody take your swords out. Ah! You're like, what you doing? The Yamada, is that the whole family? That's the Yamada family? All of them? They're from the Yamada clan. Turn against him and you'll end up like him. Right, don't turn your back. Naturally, if your monitor dies, whether by accident or homicide, you'll be beheaded. Oof. Dang, so they gotta like live while they're out there too. They gotta make sure their monitor is on and all of that. Like, oh man. Oh man, if they're not beheaded. Heads are rolling. Heads are rolling in this show. Clean slices. Oh my God. If your monitor isn't with you, you won't be allowed to turn or return to the boat. Hi. Bro said, really? I can't tell if he's brave or just dumb. She has questions about this guy. Before you land on the island, you need to reduce your numbers. What? All of you won't be able to land on the island. The ship's capacity and the number of people available are limited. So we'd like you to reduce your numbers. Oh, they're gonna have to fight each other. Oh, they're gonna have to fight each other. They're gonna have to kill each other right here. Oh man. Let's get it started right now. It's like a survival mode right now. You're a bunch of idiots. See, it's already started. In other words, yep. They're not saying anything after witnessing that. Right. Ooh. They want us to kill each other. If you don't act quick, you'll be killed. He said, well, that's one way to interpret it. Anyone who dies here would have been useless anyway. Oof. Oh, and don't untie your hands. Ooh, fighting. They fighting. That's big boy. Woo. Woo. Gabimaru just chilling. He's just chilling. No way. Waves are splashing. It's a nice day on the beach. Okay. In this secluded tent over here. And they just going at it. Hold on. You remember the girl that raised her hand that was in the back? She out there going crazy. Look at her. Look at her in the back with the flip. Look at her going crazy. If that's a girl, it could be a guy. I don't even know. We don't know yet. Damn, just eye gouge this dude. They literally keep this dude that died or that's still living, barely living, that came back from over there. They literally keep him around as an example to these guys. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm just an example of what happens over there in this island. Flowers out of my head, freaking roots growing out of my eyes. Like, oh my god. Yo, this is crazy. Interesting, man. So which one have red seals? You mean the criminals with exceptional skills? Okay. One might even describe them as superpowers. See, this is when we get into it. They've been stamped with red seals in the registry. That man is one of them. Okay, the dude that's killing people. The dude with the yellow hair. Despite his young age, he led a group of bandits. He's an extraordinary fellow who has established a bandit village deep in the mountains of Leo. Interesting. Okay, the purple-haired girl that spoke out earlier. That new Gabimaru. That woman was involved in the invasion of Sagiwa Castle. Oh, she's serious. She's a baddie. Who's this guy? He's a master swordsman known as the Blade Dragon. Interesting. Or unparalleled in 8 provinces. Okay. Oh, big man. He's a massive fellow said to eat bears. Did he just say eat bears? Eat bears head first. Alright, they exaggerating crazy. Oh, there's one more. Among them, the most notable is the living legend Gabimaru the Hollow. Over there. The kid just standing there. The legend hasn't moved at all. You know why he hasn't moved? Because they know not to mess with that dude. They know not to mess with him. Who is this Renji looking dude? Who's this Renji? Aizen. His name is Aizen Dono. I'm gonna just call him Dono. He said it'll be even more brutal on the island. Damn. What does that mean? Not just among criminals. You'll be exposed to harm as well. When that happens, will you be able to kill? Come on, girl. Don't be shy. Don't be shy about it. Let me take this opportunity to tell you, you're not suited to do this job. Damn. Why would a woman bother to wield a sword? The daughter of a warrior should live quietly in her mansion. Ah, we need her to be like, yeah, this is her tour right here. This is the revenge tour. So we need her to get gangsta on these people. I like it. I like it. She's not going in as the most badass person. They're looking at her as the weaker link, I guess. But she gonna rise up. Her and Gabimaru are gonna be sort of a team too. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice. I'm here for it. I'm ready for it. I'm ready. And stay far away from the fate of an executioner. Breathe, woman, breathe. With all due respect, Dono. Talk to him. Flies on my rice? That's a no-go. Testing swords on bodies, beheading criminals, making medicines from corpse. Jesus. Testing swords on bodies. That sounds crazy. Even if you don't wield a sword, everyone born into the Yamada clan makes their living through people's deaths. Oh, why are they throwing rocks at her? They calling her a murderer. You can try to turn a blind eye to it, but yeah. What she see on that blade? But the truth is reflected in the blade. That's a thing right there. I'm gonna start saying that. The truth is reflected in that blade. Remember that, people. That's our tagline. Oh, wait a minute. So we've got no choice. We'll have to break through the samurai to get out of here. The samurai is a woman. We'll kill her and take her sword. Oh, no, she better go crazy. Step back. Can you kill him? Watch this. I can't escape the executioner's fate. Let's do it. She hesitated. Okay, nah, we good. Swipe, swipe, swipe. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Swipe, swipe, swipe. Heads, heads, heads. Damn. She hesitated though. We don't like that. We gotta get rid of that hesitation. We don't like that. She just took all three of their heads though. Like straight up. Ghost of Tsushima. Ghost of Tsushima style. You already know what that's about. What's the move when you hold circle and triangle together? Is it circle and triangle together or square and triangle? Where he does the three swipes. That's basically what she just did right there. Bink, bink, bink. Yup. Wipe the blood off the sword. Whoosh. Damn, what's up with this graphic? Why she gotta be, I don't know why she gotta be naked in these graphics with the dead arms crawling up on her body like that. I don't understand why they gotta do that. Killing people is never okay, you know. Gabimaru, can't you come up with another way to choose? Oh, he went back. He went to the people. We might be murderers, but not all of us killed because we wanted to. Now he preaching real quick. What are the guards doing? I won't let you do this to us. Ooh. How dare you tell His Excellency what to do? Not killing people if you don't have to is the most natural thing in the world. If you don't want to participate, then forfeit your chance at the pardon. Uh-oh. He said you're not listening. I'll send you on an expedition if you kill this man. Well, they gonna put all of them on him? He said, no, wait. You guys don't like this pointless killing either, do you? Doesn't bother me. Uh-oh. Bro said, Matrix. Fine then. You leave me no choice. Guess I'll kill you. Woo. If you try to kill me, I'll kill you. Hold on, I'm gonna pause right here because this is about to be crazy. That's really stupid. If you try to kill me, I'm going to kill you. I gotta see what power this is about to be, man. What is this ability here? What's he about to unleash on these dudes, man? Y'all ready for this? Let's do it. I thought you didn't want to kill anyone. I don't. But I can't afford to die either. So I don't have a choice. Just thinking about what I'm going to be burdened with weighs heavily on my mind. That reaches to her too. So this really sucks. He's like, nah, please no. Dang, he's just like ripping their throats out. He just bit a dude's throat. Yo, nah, he's crazy. This is ridiculous. This is so ridiculous. He doesn't even have a weapon. He's not powering up, no nothing, no weapon, no nothing. And he's literally taking people's throats out. Like on some Attack on Titan, just throats. Back of the neck. This time front of the neck. Taking it out. That's crazy. He really on one right now. Jesus Christ. Look at that. Why can he kill so easily like that with so much force? Yeah, you're witnessing a monster. This guy is a monster. He's a monster, exactly. Dude is standing in a sea of blood. There's still some people that's chilling that didn't attack him. There's some people that's chilling. Look at Big Man. Look at Big Man. He chilling in the back. Oh man. She looking at her sword again. All she sees is dead bodies. His methods are brutal. That's what Dono said. Would you approve if I made it pretty instead? Sagiri is saying, is it possible that what I needed wasn't the strength not to fear killing, but the resolve to take on the burden of that fear in the lives I took? That's the whole ending graphic right there. The burden is what they're trying to show us there. Tears rolling down her face. Nah, relax, Brody. I will kill him. He's crying too. And they both crying. They're like the same person. Hold on, hold on. Who is this blonde girl that's just chilling? Y'all see the girl right there? Y'all see her right there? Who's this? Why is she just chilling like that? Here's our purple haired girl. There's the other, I don't know if it's a guy or girl, but the other person right there that spoke out. Big dude in the back, the other guy they was talking about, the swordsman. Yep. We got everybody we need. We got everybody we need. We good. We good. He said, stop, criminals. You will be joining the expedition. Nice. The Bandit King. Yup. Let's go over it. The Bandit King. The Sword Dragon. The Hunter of 100. Twisted Kaun. Okay. He got the twisties. Or she or he got the twisties. Whoa. Harubo. The Killing Prayer. Okay. Runaway Shinobi Gabimaru the Hollow. Akaginu the Cannibal Courtesan. So she's a cannibal? Okay. And then Kunoichi. Alright. Okay. Who's this? Moro Makiya? The apostate? The giant bison? The big dude? The 10 of you will be going. Alright. Each of you will be accompanied by an executioner of the Yamada clan. Let's get it. Yeah, buddy. Let's get it. Travel to the uncharted land. Find the immortality granting elixir of life. Do this and you will earn your freedom. All 10 of them will earn their freedom? Do not worry, you are going to paradise, heaven. Shinsenkyo. There is no danger. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Okay. How we feel about that episode? Let me know in the comment section down below how we felt about that episode. This excites me so far. This excites me. I'm like ready. I counted all of them in the beginning. It was like 37 of them. There is now 10. I told you not all of them were going to make it. I did not know, however, that they were going to start making them kill each other right then and there. But it makes sense. You can't hold everybody on that boat, sure. Yeah, so a lot of people were taking each other out. And then it was the bandit guy that started it first. The yellow-haired guy started. He understood the mission. And then Gabimaru tried to hold back, and he's an interesting main character right now. He's interesting because he carries that weight on him. He doesn't. Well, from what he's been telling us, what he's been showing us is that he doesn't like to kill, but it's second nature to him. Like, it's very easy to him, and he, can just get it done however he wants. But as you saw there, like, he was, he had tears running down his face at the end of the day. He doesn't want to do that. He prefers not to kill. But he'll do what he has to do in order to survive. He can't die. He knows he doesn't want to die. Either, he's really good at carrying his burden, or he's just very strong-willed to get back to, his wife, which I was saying before, that love is at the center of this. So when did he become like this? You know what I'm saying? I would like to go back into his past a little bit. I wonder if they hit on that a little bit and they go back into how he was kind of raised, like what he was doing. I'm sure we'll get some of that in this season. Kind of just like what makes him the way he is, why he prefers not to kill, why he feels all that when he does that. And I guess my question is like, okay, so would he still be doing this if it wasn't for that girl, his wife? Would he still be doing this? And would he still be feeling the same way? Or I wonder how much his feelings for her, like, amplifies all this. So I'm just kind of curious on that. Curious on his past a little bit still. Like, there's a lot more to dig into with our main character Gabimaru right now, which is really cool. A lot of there's a lot of it's brutal, right? A lot of brutality is going on, right? But it's a lot of feelings are involved, which is pretty cool. They're not just like heartless people. We see that out of Gabimaru. We see that from Sagiri. And it's pretty cool. And I'm interested to see this journey that we go on with those two characters. And then also getting to know some of these other side characters, the other 9 people that are going. Also Dono as well. I think he's caught my attention a little bit. I think that he's going to have a role here as well. But yeah, man, I enjoyed that episode. I feel like, I'm always down to try new things and new anime and stuff like that. And I'm glad that I started this. I'm intrigued by it. Yeah, I'm a little excited. I'm getting excited. I'm excited for the journey that is ahead with Hell's Paradise. So yeah, man, that was really cool. Yeah, just explaining, giving us Sagiri's past and how, this family that she comes from, this executioner lifestyle that she comes from, it's just so crazy to even like think about, like being raised around that, being raised like that is so crazy to think about. You never really think about that, and just this show is like the first time I've ever like thought about like what it would even be like to be raised like that. It's so crazy to think about. But we get a little bit of her backstory. And then we kind of get her point of view on things, and yeah, and then we got the criminals there. They're, we're getting them set to go out there. Obviously, they got to fight each other to get the numbers down. And this whole thing is about Sagiri and her reluctancy to, or her hesitation and going for that kill. But like, obviously she's got the skill. Like, the skill is not the question at all. It's just her mental space on whether she wants to kill or not, you know. And it's weird. Like, Gabimaru plays a role in, you know, kind of what she thinks, and seeing Gabimaru have these feelings about not wanting to kill but just carrying that burden. And now she's like, that's how I gotta do it too. I gotta just carry that burden with me. And yeah, but she, you know, she decapitated. She hit the Ghost of Tsushima, bang, 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 which is nice. Heads were rolling. I don't think we're done seeing heads roll. I think that's gonna be a thing in this series. But yeah, man, pretty cool episode. I'm intrigued by it. What was the last thing I wanted to say? Oh, the saying, the motto. The motto is a person's true nature is reflected in the blade. I like that. And that's the whole thing. I didn't think they would keep going back to that. They keep showing her like looking at the sword, like, and seeing, you know, things, like seeing things on her sword. Like, she'll see something play out on her sword, like something cutting off somebody's head, or she'll see dead bodies, or she'll just see her reflection or something like that. But a person's true nature is reflected in the blade. I love that. I love that. It's pretty cool, man. I like the way everything is set up, man. I'm telling you, I really like this show. Stay tuned, man. We're gonna be here next weekend for it, for sure. Also be on the lookout for my Demon Slayer reaction. We will be reacting to that. We'll have a good time with that. I think I'm going to get my boy Jam involved on that as well. Maybe not react together, but I'll probably call him maybe after the reaction, and kind of we can geek out about it together, because I know he's a big Demon Slayer guy as well. Come on now, you know, I got the shirt on now. Got the shirt on. Demon Slayer's coming through. But yeah, Hell's Paradise and Demon Slayer. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. So stay tuned. Hit that notification button. Super smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel. And I will see you guys in the next video. My name is Dennis Smith. It's the Alternate Timeline. You guys have a wonderful week. Peace.